to make sure she has the rest stuff up. My third period, I don't want to have to make it run third period, but I can. Minnesota, which a couple times in Rochester just get here, and I'm like, I hit New York a couple times with shoes at my camp.
Good afternoon and welcome to the game between the Rochester Mustangs and the Kansas City Scouts.
Mike out there.
We'd like to take a moment to honor the life of Weston Chocolates, the beloved Illinois player and corporate sport this year, who recently passed away from leukemia on November 18th at just 10 years of age. Weston was a true hockey warrior whose make-a-wish came true when he recently signed with the Minnesota Wild and met many of his favorite players, including Sidney Crosby. As you may know, what makes Minnesota hockey so special is how we show up for each other, especially when families face unimaginable hardship. A fund has been established to support the Catholic family and to grow the community of Weston's warriors who have stood by them through his journey with pediatric cancer. The Orono PVC team is skating this tournament in Weston's honor, and they, along with their families, will be at the table in the lobby to share his story and to support his cause. If you'd like to help, no matter the amount, please stop by. Thank you for helping this family feel the power of a community that never skates alone. In your starting lineup for Kansas City, number 11, Kelly Comer. Number 13, Miles Kane. Number 25, Nolan Rogers. Number 54, Carson Page. Number 91, Stephen Van Arsdale. Andrew Bowley, number 39, Anthony Marks. Maybe starting lineup for the Rochester Mustangs. Defense, number 21, Kyle Beers. Defensive, 14, Sawyer Wilson. Left wing, number 20, Carter Gold. Right wing, number 10, Jacob Dickinson. Center, number 17, Coach Miller. Answer goal, number 30, Grayson McGuire. Let's play hockey.
Okay, there's the starting lineup. It's going to be Carson, Stephen, Pelly, Nolan, and Miles starting this game. Scouts in blue and the Rochester Mustangs in white. Stephen wins that faceoff back. It's going to go past Miles here, and Rochester will get it on a forecheck. Miles plays it around to Nolan. He'll go to work behind the net here. Pass in front, broken up, shot sent in. Anthony's in goal for this game, starting. And that puck will play through the middle as Carson tries to get out of the zone here. Picked up by Steven. He'll wheel through the neutral zone now. Makes a move and loses the puck there as he tries to cross the blue line. Rochester will pick it up and regroup. Breakout for Rochester will get him in the zone. They'll send it in on net, and Anthony will cover it. That'll bring in Hiram, Kyle, Luke, Owen, and Harper. Rochester wins that faceoff, and a one-timer off of it will get it in the back of the net there. 1-0 Rochester. Rochester will win this faceoff, and Harper will take it away. Sends it over to Kyle. Kyle through the neutral zone here. Loses it at the blue line. Rochester will pick it up. Luke played off the puck by Rochester here. Harper knocks another one away. Puck floats in the middle for a minute. Kyle picks it up and plays it back to Owen. Owen will rim it around. Harper gets to the wall. Can't get possession of that puck, so Rochester will send it through the middle. Tied up there by Owen, I believe. And Luke will play it off the wall and out of the zone. Kyle hustling in on the forecheck here. Has a chance. Gets in and forces a quick decision from Rochester here. Pass skips out of the zone. And we'll get an icing call. We'll bring on Brianna, Calvin, Parker, Nolan, and Miles. Face-off sent to the middle. Parker's going to pick that up there. Loses it in traffic. And played out of the zone. Rochester takes it wide. They shoot. Anthony gloves it. Face off won by Rochester. Defense will pick it up and play it back down into the zone. Calvin and Bree working for a puck here. Bree's going to get over to the wall, but Rochester will send it in deep, and Miles picks it up, works around the net with the puck here. Up the wall to Calvin. Sends it forward to Parker, but it skips over his stick. Rochester will dump it back in. Miles will pick it up, turns and looks for Brianna. Finds her. Brianna through the neutral zone here. Makes a move at the blue line, gets a puck in the zone. Picked off by Parker there. Rochester gets it out, but skates it through traffic, and they'll pick it up again. Rochester 2-on-1 here. They're going to shoot. Anthony makes a save. It pops off in the middle, though, and Pelly will clear it. Pass through the middle. Rochester on a rebound there. Can't get it. Anthony slides over, makes a leg pad save. Steven will pick this puck up the wall here. Skates it out of the zone. He's got Carson with him. Takes it in wide. Rubbed into the wall by Rochester. Rochester works to the neutral zone here. Takes it wide. Rochester working offense below the goal line here. They send it out in front, and Kyle's going to knock that away. Picked up by Steven. He'll send it over to Carson. It's too hard. Skips out of the zone, though. Kyle in for forecheck pressure here. Rochester will work through the neutral zone. 10-15 left in the first. Hiram picks that puck up. Skipped off of the stick. Rochester tries to play it back in the zone, and they will. Miles working below the goal line here. Sends it over to Hiram. No one will pick this puck up. Has a little real estate. He'll send it out in front to Kyle, but there's just too much on it. They'll bring it back on the icing call. They must be able to hear us this time. I haven't got any text yet. Face off tied up in the middle. Shot on net by Rochester, and Harper will play it back to Anthony to cover it. Rochester will win that face-off, send it D to D, and then back. Calvin's going to pick this one off out in front with Brianna here. Has a chance. He's going to send it over to Brianna. Misses on the pass there, but a great play from the Scouts. And Rochester will come to the middle here. Parker will knock it away for a moment. Harper working on the puck now. Pass sent through the middle. Calvin's going to pick this one up. Turns and looks. Picked off. Right idea from Calvin there. Just Rochester stick in the way. Harper will pick this one up, work around the net. Harper plays it out of the zone to Calvin. Rochester will regroup and send it back in. Owen picks it up behind the net here. Little real estate in front of him, so skate. Sends a pass through to Calvin. Foot race here. Calvin's got a chance to win this puck. Oh, gets too far in the icing. Oh, excuse me, that's not Calvin. That was Carson. Good skate from Carson there. You've got Nolan, Miles, Pelly, Steven, and Carson on the ice right now. 8:50 left in the first. No shots on net for the Scouts yet. 8 for Rochester. Steven will win a faceoff back to Miles here, and he'll play it over to Carson. Carson plays it up the wall. Steven takes it out of the zone, but Rochester will pick it up. Shot on net. Another save for Anthony. Rochester will win this faceoff. Carries it through the middle. Shot, and Anthony A glove save. Rochester will win another face-off here. They'll play it up the wall. Skates to the middle, sends a cross-ice pass for a one-timer, knocked down in front by Rochester, and Anthony's going to cover it. So I'm going to bring on Luke, Hiram, Kyle, Owen, and Harper. Face off won by Hiram, sent back to Owen. He'll play it up the wall, but Rochester knocks it down and skates it through the middle here. He'll take it below the goal line, and Harper will take that puck from him. Up the wall to Kyle here, out of the zone. Rochester looks to regroup, and they will. Nope, poked away by Hiram. Hiram, man, takes a shot over the net. Luke working on a forecheck here. Rochester takes a slap shot, goes wide of the net. Hiram chips it up the ice here, but a little too far in front for Kyle or Luke, and Rochester will pick it up, play it back into the zone, and go for a change. Owen picks it up, takes a look here, and sends it over to Harper or Luke. Rochester finds the puck again out here in front of the net, misses on a backhand attempt there. Kyle's going to make an attempt to get out of the zone, deflected by Rochester. Lands in the middle here, and Anthony makes another great save on a backhanded shot. Through the middle again, Anthony with another save. And too many rebounds. Rochester's able to find one and tuck it in.
Come on, Parker! Fight through, man! Fight through! Let's go, my guy! Let's go!
Face off one back by Parker to Nolan and Miles. They'll pick it up and regroup here. Miles sends it up the wall to Brianna. She'll play it out of the zone here. Calvin tries to make a play on the puck. Brianna right there to pick it up. Sends it cross ice. Goes on net. It's in front for a rebound. Scouts can't get to it, so Rochester will play it again. Rebound here. Calvin plays it in, tries to get it in on his backhand, and it slips off. Lots of good offensive pressure here from the Scouts. Good shots on net, producing a lot of rebounds there, but Rochester comes back down the other end. Nice play from Miles there as the toe drag attempt is poked away. Miles working behind the net now. And the Scouts will send it back to Anthony so he can cover it. Great shift. Huh? It was a great shift. Yeah, lots of offensive pressure there. Holy crap. That puck just flows in the crease. Steven working for a face-off here. He's got it. Rochester takes it away from him, though, and they'll work on offense here. This puck skips out of the zone. Pelly working. Picks it up in the neutral zone here. Turns and looks. Sends a pass through the middle, but it's deflected, and Rochester will pick it up again through the neutral zone with speed here. Nice job by Harper there to send the puck to the corner. Steven helping out behind the net here. Picks it up. Sends it forward to Pelly. D pinches up, and they'll regain possession of the puck. Cross-ice pass for Rochester here. Carson takes possession of the puck here. Misses on a pass. And the puck lands at Pelly's feet. He's going to pick it up and play it out of the zone here. Working hard. Gets pinched off at the wall. Rochester tries to play it around Harper, and Harper closes the gap on the wall there. Nice pass from Pelly. Carson chips it over of Rochester's stick. Rebound, and it's in. Not a rebound, excuse me. Pass to the crease by Carson, and Hiram taps it in for a goal. Nice play by Carson there as he gets the puck in the zone, chips it over the stick of a Rochester defender, and sends it across the slot to Hiram. Hiram wins that forward, and Kyle gets in on it here. But Rochester will pick it up, wheel around the net. Pass through the middle. Too far in front of their center, streaking there, so Miles will pick it up and send it over to Nolan. Nolan will send it back to Miles. Miles will send it back to Nolan here as they look to regroup. Pass through the middle there. No one home. 4:30 left in the first period. Rochester pass, shot on net there. Rebounded, and Hiram picks it up, sends it over to Luke. Just a little too far out in front. Puck's going to make it all the way down for icing. Rochester will win that faceoff. Shot sent wide of the net there. Puck floats through the middle there. Rochester will shoot. Another shot there. Anthony with two great saves. Played out by Owen. Brianna blocks a shot here. She'll pick it up and skate through the neutral zone. She's got Calvin with her there. Stays on side, but they'll need to regroup. Harper sends it back in, and it's going to be offside. That'll bring on Pelly, Steven, Carson, Miles, and Nolan. Steven wins that faceoff over to Pelly, but Pelly catches an edge and goes down for a moment. He's back up, though, as Nolan will pick this puck up. Poked away to Pelly. And Pelly will skate it out of the zone here. Pelly sends it in. Carson in to collect. Steven joins the party here, takes the puck. And Rochester will pick it up. Skates all the way through the neutral zone. Sends a pass through the middle, off the skate of Nolan. They'll send another pass through the middle there. No one there, though. Miles picks it up. We've got a 3-on-1. Miles sends it over. It's poked away by Rochester there. Miles in hard on the back check there. Prevents a shot from going on net. Puck floats in the middle here. Hiram picks it up, sends it forward to Kyle. Icing waved off. Scouts will go to work behind the net. Hiram wins possession, sends it through the middle. One-timer from Luke, just wide of the net. Kyle finds a puck here in the middle. Tries to send it back to Hiram. He does. It's in! Nice job from Kyle picking that puck up and just putting him in a great spot for Hiram to collect, spin around, and put on net. And it finds the back of it. 2-2 with 2:17 left in the first. The faceoff's one forward. Kyle's going to pick it up. Dangles one guy there, but runs into traffic, loses the puck. This will be carried out of the zone by Rochester with speed. They'll chip it off the wall. Makes another move, and that's broken up by Harper. Don't forget about that secondary assist coming from Luke. They just announced that. They did count that, so Luke's going to get an assist on that last goal as well. Kyle skates it up the ice and plays it to Luke, he'll go for a change here. Stretch pass from Rochester, but Miles closes out quickly. Kyle will take that and play it out of the zone.
Get it, Barry. Keep staying, buddy. You got it.
Brianna comes in, makes a nice play there. Poked away. Calvin is going to play that out of the zone there. So Parker pokes it over to Calvin here. Calvin will send it to Brianna, and we'll be offside. Looks like Calvin's going to be a few feet offside there.
Keep going, buddy. You're doing great. Head up, head up.
Rochester wins that faceoff back, plays it up through the neutral zone, and Miles will pick it up.
Come on, Parker.
He'll turn, send a pass to Parker.
Go, bud, go.
Gets it out of the zone, but Rochester's going to pick it up again. Brianna will take it off him.
Come on, Parker. Go, babe.
Miles sends a pass over to Brianna.
Get out of the way. Hey, attitude and effort. Let's go.
Pass played up the wall to Calvin. Harper misses on a pass, flex it again, sends it over to Brianna. She'll lose that puck at the blue line there, though.
You're tired. You're tired.
Pass skips out of the zone for Rochester. Parker in a foot race here. Goalie's going to come out and make sure Parker doesn't get a chance at that. Pelly tied up on the wall here. Wins the puck, though. And Carson will pick it up as the period will end. Okay, we should be back on here with sound. Pass through the middle, a little too far out in front of Luke there. Miles will pick this puck up. Send it forward to Kyle. That'll jump over his stick there, but Scouts with a chance to grab it. Picked up by Rochester, and Miles is going to step up and take that puck. Hiram gets back on side here, and Miles will send it in. Yep, sounds back. Thanks, Tim.
Short now.
No, we're good. We got it
Yeah,
back. He texted me.
I don't know what caused it.
Pass step forward, and it's not in front of the red line, so we'll bring it back for icing.
Go, buddy! Come on, Parker!
11:15 left in the second period. Defensive zone face-off for the Scouts here with Owen, Calvin, Parker, Brianna, and Harper. Rochester will pick this puck up in the zone. Tries to make a pass there, and Calvin breaks that up. Brandon will send it forward to Calvin. Makes a move at the blue line and loses it. Rochester delays at the blue line, gives to Calvin time to come back and pick it up. He'll skate it in, makes a move to the middle, and lose the puck there as Rochester pokes it out. Scouts touch up, Brianna makes a move, and we're back in the zone. She'll shoot it wide of the net. Parker in on the forecheck as Rochester looks to break out again, and they will. Make a move, send a pass through the crease there, broken up by Brianna. Parker picks it up, sends it forward to Calvin. Calvin's got one defender to beat here, makes a move around.
Darn it.
Steven jumps on the ice here, back checking, and Rochester will get the puck over to the wall. Tries to play it through the middle there and hits the back of the net. Steven will pick it up with speed here. Works to the middle. Skates it wide. Sends it in deep. Carson first one in on it, wins it back. He's played into the wall. Pelly picks it up, pass to the middle, and a shot sent wide by Steven there. What a great play. Don't know if the goalie got a piece of that or not. Stretch pass gets out of the zone. Rochester's going to pick it up. Skate it in. Slap shot sent wide of the net. Pelly plays that puck out of the zone. Rochester's going to play it right back in. Pass to the middle, sent on net by Rochester, and Anthony makes another save. Pelly gets that puck out of the zone off of a pass from Nolan. Carson deflects a pass here, and it floats in the middle. Rochester will pick that up and make a move. Send a shot on net, broken up by Miles, and he'll pick it up. Send it forward. No, whiffs on that pass, but actually better decision to keep it anyway. Skates in, and the Scouts will go to work below the goal line here. Pass into the skates. Luke breaks that up there. Chip to the blue line, but Rochester will send it back in on net. Miles picks it up, works below the goal line here. Pass up off the glass and out of the zone. And will be an icing. So they'll bring it back.
Go back! Good job, Hiram!
Face off one out of the zone. So Rochester will regroup here. Picked off by Brianna. Calvin's going to pick that up. He's got a chance here. Takes a shot. It sends it over the net. And Rochester will play it out up the wall. Owen tries to play it back in, but Rochester will send a pass through the middle there.
Keep skating, baby! Go over there, Parker. Go over there, Parker.
Pass gets out of the zone here. Calvin in a foot race. Icing call not waved off. They'll bring it back down.
Keep it up, buddy!
Face off won by Rochester. They'll send it back to their D guy. Pass to the middle, and it's deflected by a Rochester player, and that deflection will send it over Anthony's blocker there to the top right corner. Stephen will win that face-off over to Pelly. They play it up the wall there. Rochester picks it up to the neutral zone. No working to the middle of the ice here. Stephen will come back and collect it. Skates to the neutral zone now. Sends a shot on net. And the goalie chooses to hang on to it. Hiram wins that faceoff back to Kyle. He'll send it back to Owen. And Rochester's going to pick that pass off. Sends a stretch pass up the ice here. Harper on a back check. Gets a piece of the skate with a stick there. And they're going to take him to the box for it. But the penalty does break up that breakaway chance, so not necessarily a bad decision. You got Owen, Luke, Miles, and Hiram on the ice for the minute-and-a-half penalty kill here as Hiram tries to win possession of the puck there, and Miles pokes it out of the zone. Rochester regroups as Hiram ties it up the blue line for a moment. Rochester will skate back to the middle, chooses to hang on, sends a shot backhanded, and that's into the skates of Owen. Pass hops out of the zone here. Rochester will regroup, carry it back in. Play broken up by Miles there. Shot sent wide, and Miles gets to the corner to collect it. Sends it up the wall to Hiram. He'll play it up the wall, get it out of the zone, and gets himself in a foot race here. Gets to the front of the net, holds the defender off, almost gets a short-handed, no, does get a short-handed goal. Holds off the defender with one arm, carries the puck with the other, and puts it between the legs. It's in the back of the net for a short-handed Scouts goal. With 34 seconds still on the penalty kill. Calvin and Parker will jump in here as Parker wins that faceoff back to Nolan. Nolan collects it and tries to send it out, but Rochester defense
Go get him, Parker!
pinches.
Come on, Pete! Let's go!
Rochester works to the middle there. That's broken up by a couple of Scouts. They'll shoot. Anthony will glove that. Brianna will jump out for the last 11 seconds of the penalty kill here. 5:35 left in the second. Face-off sent back. Rochester will pick it up. Slap shot through the middle, deflected wide of the net. And we're even. Calvin jumps back out here. Parker plays it out of the zone. Calvin's going to pick it up, loses it though. And Nolan will skip that puck out of the zone here. Rochester recollects, gets back into the zone. Nolan sends him wide below the goal line. He'll skate, sends a pass through the middle. Calvin in a foot race here. Puck sent back in by Brianna. Calvin in on a forecheck here. Wins that puck. Makes a move here at the goal line. Now goes to work along the wall in the corner here. Sends it back to Steven, but it's picked off and Rochester plays it out. Owen regroups behind the net here. And the forecheck from Rochester will win it back. They'll send a pass out of the zone here, but they'll be the first ones on it. Steven kicks that one back into the zone, but Rochester's there to pick it up. They'll skip it out. Puck played by a high stick, and Rochester's going to pick it up as it floats over the blue line. They'll shoot. Turned away by Harper, I believe, off of a leg pad, shin guard block. Carson picks that puck up. He's got a little real estate here. Skates through the neutral zone. Takes it wide. Turns and looks. Sends a pass to the middle, and that's Pelly got tied up. Good pass through the middle there. Right idea. Rochester sends a shot wide right. And both teams will go to work in the corner here trying to win the puck. Scouts come out with it. Played out of the zone by Owen. Miles takes the puck off of a Rochester winger here, but they'll pick it up below the goal line there, and puck floats through the crease there and around the net, sent back to the middle, on net, and Anthony closes up that 5-hole and covers. Another great save from Anthony. .252 left in the second. Score tied 3-3. Face-offs won by Hiram. Back to Nolan. He'll rim it around to Luke. Rochester will pick it up, keep it in the zone here. Takes a shot, and that's broken up by Nolan.
Get up, bud. You're all right. There we go.
Nolan skates it around the net here. Decides to go up the wall and sends it out of the zone, but picked off by Rochester. Poked away by Hiram momentarily, but they'll play it right back in the zone. And Miles is going to pick that up. Got Kyle cross ice. He finds him. Kyle makes a move here. Wheels in. He shoots and scores! A nice pass from Miles cross ice. And Kyle beats a defender and a half or two there and pulls the goalie away from the center of the net and finds the opposite side of it for a Scout's goal. Nice pass and a nice shot. Nice move before the shot. Face-off won back by the Scouts, but Harper Falls trying to collect it here, and Rochester will pick it up. Send a pass through the middle. Turned away by the Scouts. Harper back to the wall to collect it here and sends it forward to Brianna. Brianna picks it up. She's got a little real estate here. Sends it in. Parker sends a puck back in. Calvin and Parker go to work on the forecheck here. Rimmed around. Brianna's first one there. Owen steps up, deflects a shot. It's a nice job there. As Miles will pick it up and play it up the wall to Calvin. He'll play it out of the zone. Pass picked off, but immediately carried in the zone offside. Minute 16 left in the second here. Carson, Steven, Pelly, Miles, and Nolan on the ice. And face-off's one. Pelly picks it up, makes a move, gets a shot on net, produces a rebound, and Rochester able to get that one out of the danger zone. Steven delays a stretch pass there, allows Miles to recover, and he'll poke it back up to Steven. Makes a move here, beats a defender. And 2 Rochester defenders step up, but Scout's able to retain possession. Nolan makes a move around a Rochester player there and brings it into the zone, but icing waved off as Rochester will send it into the zone.
Right there, go Carson!
Hiram finds the puck below the goal line here, sends it forward to Kyle, but Rochester will step up and take that puck. Shot in on net. Anthony will cover that as the period ends. 4-3 Scouts. All right, puck drop for the third here. Hiram will work below the goal line here as Luke will send it back to Owen. He'll walk it up and send it on net. Puck gets through, but it's not on net. Pass sent back to the middle, and Rochester's going to pick that one up and try to skate it out of the zone here. They will, as they send the pass forward. Hand goes up for icing. We'll bring it all the way back down for an offensive zone face-off for the Scouts.
Come on, Parker! Let's go, babe! Come on, Pete!
Brandon, Calvin, Parker, Miles, and Nolan on right now. Face-off sent to the wall, and Rochester will play it out of the zone here. Trying to stretch pass. Miles is going to pick that up in the neutral zone. Takes his time, sends it back over to Calvin. Calvin tries to play it up the wall there. Loses possession. Nolan sends a pass too far out in front of Brianna. Shot on net, turned away by Anthony. Miles working in the corner here. Is he fucking fine? Rochester works through the middle here, tries to get a shot on net. They will. Puck finally played out of the zone by the Scouts here. And Rochester will carry it offside. Rochester's going to knock that puck into the zone there, but Scouts will collect it right away. Rochester working again. Shot blocked by Harper. Nice job stepping in front of that one. Steven will pick that up, send a stretch pass over to Carson. That puck bounces over his stick, foot race to it. Rochester picks it up. They'll send a pass through the neutral zone for an icing call.
Go Blue! Come on, Blue, speed!
Steven ties that up in the middle. Rochester plays it over the wall. Pelly's going to get there and take possession. He'll play it down below the goal line. Rochester works to the neutral zone, carries it in wide here. Owen plays him into the wall, but can't get him off the puck. He'll wrap it around the net here and look to set up some offense. Skates to the middle. He gets a shot. It's deflected, and a rebound comes, and a puck that looked like it might have went in. Looks like it hit the post and comes out. Carson wins a puck back on a nice forecheck here. Tries to pass and loses it for the moment here. Hiram in on the forecheck as well as Rochester skates it out in a hurry. A couple scouts down along the wall here as Hiram finds the puck in his skates. He picked up by Miles. Makes a move here through the neutral zone. He's going to skate it in. Takes a shot. Blocked by Rochester. Rochester will regroup and try to break out here. Held in by Hiram for the moment. It skips out. He'll send it back to Kyle, who will send it over to Luke. Miles will pick it up. Gains the red line and sends it in. Kyle working in on the forecheck here. Helps Hiram find the puck. He'll send it back in. Kyle will get there. Kyle picks up a puck and sends it wide of the net here. Hiram picks it up below the goal line, works behind the net. He'll send it cross ice out of the zone to Owen. Just under 10 minutes left in the third. Scouts still with a 1-goal lead. Owen played into the wall behind the net there. Hiram will pick this puck up. So Rochester will regain possession of that puck there and skate it back into the zone. Makes a move here, takes it wide. Sends a shot in on net. Parker sends a pass forward to Calvin. And the Scouts will go on the attack here. Calvin skates it wide below the goal line. Calvin sends it back out to Miles. Bounces though and skips over the stick.
Come on, Pete!
Puck floats in the middle there before being picked up by Calvin. He's got Parker and Bree with him here, but it's a 3-on-3 situation. Calvin will take it and shoot it wide of the net. Brianna's there. She'll slap it back in, hits the back of the net, and Rochester will pick it up. Parker picks this one off in the zone here. He'll skate to the middle, takes a shot, deflected wide of the net here. And Calvin taken out there on an interference call there, and the Scouts will be on a power play when we get Rochester touching the puck here. They're going to take Calvin to the box for a slash after the whistle there. What was going to be a power play will likely end up being 4-on-4.
Get a drink, bud. Get a drink.
So we'll play 4-on-4. No, maybe not. Okay, so we're not playing 4-on-4. It looks like not sure of the rules here. Obviously, those weren't simultaneous or matching penalties, but apparently they're going to call Calvin's penalty more severe, I guess, and that'll, yeah. So they've only got Calvin's penalty on the board here, and Scouts are down one here on a penalty kill instead, as Rochester has 5 skaters out. Rochester D guy will make a move and play it below the goal line here, but Steven's going to pick that pass off, pick it up and skate it around the net. He'll play it up the wall out of the zone, and that's going to be Pelly on a breakaway here. Has one defender and tries to make a move there. Just gets into the skates of the Rochester player. Pelly comes back and breaks that shot up. That puck sent out of the zone over the wall. 46 seconds left on the penalty kill. .725 left in the game. Scouts with a 1-goal lead here. 4 goals on 8 shots. Rochester 26 shots, 3 goals. Rochester sets up their power play here, and Owen's going to come over and knock him off the puck there for a minute. Rochester regroups. 30 seconds on the power play. They'll send a shot through traffic, and it just gets deflected and bounces in. Anthony was screened. Difficult puck to track and stop, especially when it changes to trajectory off of that deflection there. Hiram will win that forward, but Rochester will pick it up, send it back up the wall. Owen plays it back to the neutral zone to Kyle. Kyle skated into the zone here, makes a move into the skates, gets it back and sends it below the goal line. Rochester, quick breakout here as Hiram works to keep that puck out of the zone, but Rochester gets it in, sends it past cross ice to shoot. Shot sent wide. They'll play it back in the middle here. Hiram pokes that puck out. Scouts can't corral it though. And Rochester will lose possession here as Luke will pick it up and carry it and skip it out of the zone. Forward to Kyle here. Kyle makes a move, skates to the middle of the ice, sends a pass back door. Great idea. Rochester picks that pass off though. Brianna breaks up the pass there. Anthony deflects the post or puck into the post here as Parker picks it up with speed now. Makes a move here. Parker really wheeling. He'll take a shot, deflected wide of the net there. Kelly wins a puck back here. He's wrapping around the net. He's got Brianna Parker in front of the net. They can't find it. Miles is stepping up. Plays it back in through the middle here. And Rochester will play it out. 5:38 left in the third. Good hustle from Miles to get back there. Shot sent in on net, and Miles will just softly bring that back to Anthony so he can cover it. 4-4 in the third. 5:31 left now. That's going to bring on Carson, Steven, Pelly, Owen, and Harper. Rochester works below the goal line. They'll bring it back out, send it through the middle, and that's picked off. Carson's going to pick this puck up, skate through the neutral zone. He's got Steven right behind him. Harper picks up the puck, delays for a minute as the puck will jump off of his stick, but Kyle's right there to pick it up, and he'll skate it back into the zone real quick. Carson now collects that puck, takes a shot, that's deflected up into the wall. Rochester chips it up the wall, gets it out of the zone. Owen right there, plays it back up the wall to Carson. Here comes Hiram as he jumps out of the box, tries to play the puck. He gets a stick in the skates of a Rochester player. Just bad timing for Hiram there as he jumps out of the box, tries to make a play on the puck, and ends up in the skates of that Rochester player. Rochester back on the power play here. Skates in, they'll shoot, and deflected puck, Anthony will grab this one. The penalty killers are Luke, Miles, Nolan, and Kyle. Rochester will win that face-off, carry it in through the slot there, and take a shot. Anthony, another save. Rochester will pick up another puck here and send it through the middle. Anthony will turn it away to the corner. Nolan collects it now. He'll play it up to Luke. Luke will send it out of the zone. And a little too much on that puck. We'll bring it back for icing. The faceoff's won back by Pelly. Harper will pick it up, play it around the wall for Carson. Carson tries to get out of the zone here. Can't do it. Shot blocked by Harper. That's a nice job. He hustles off. Looks like that puck caught him not in the pad there, but great way to step in front of that and take one. Owen plays that puck around the corner here for Carson, and he'll send it forward out of the zone for an icing call. 31 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Scouts. 3:38 in the game. Rochester will pick that up. Mishandled, they'll play it out of their own zone here and look to regroup. And they will. They'll get it back in the zone. A shot. Gloved by Anthony. Rochester wins that puck on the face-off there. They'll shoot. That shot's blocked by Steven. Under 10 on power play. Cross ice pass and hits him on that far dot for a one-timer. Anthony does a good job getting over, but just the tiniest gap below his glove and between his leg pad is found by a puck that has eyes there off the one-timer. Rochester will take a late game lead here. Luke, Hiram, Kyle, Owen, and Harper on the ice now. Face off one forward. Luke goes to the wall to work for it. Touches up so that Hiram can carry it in here, but it's taken away by Rochester and no work through the neutral zone. Too much stick handling by Rochester there. He'll lose the puck and Hiram will pick it up. Plays it forward to Kyle. Kyle will work through the neutral zone here. Makes a move here. It's into the skates of a Rochester player, but Hiram's right there to help. Luke will pick this up now. Turns, tries to send it on net, but Rochester gets a piece of it, and they'll skate it back into the zone and send it deep on net. Owen turns, looks, sends it up the wall. Rochester will pick it up, play it through the middle, and that's broken up by Harper. Luke will pick it up here. Sends it forward, and it's too far to be an icing call.
Come on, Parker, all you got. You're almost done. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, bud. All you got.
Face off won by the Scouts. Calvin will pick it up and carry it out of the zone here. We'll play it up the wall, and it dies in the neutral zone here. Rochester will pick it up. Rochester will play it in deep.
Everything you got, buddy. Everything you got.
Nolan will pick it up, play it around the wall for Calvin. Does get out of the zone here. Calvin sends a puck in. They're waving off the icing there. Looks like Calvin got the red line first. We'll go to the back wall.
Hurry up, Parker. Hurry up, bud. Come on.
Rochester through the neutral zone. Puck taken away by Miles, and Bree will play it out of the zone. Rochester regroups and carries it offside. The Scouts will call a timeout here and talk about the last minute and 32. Potential goalie pull. All right, after the timeout, we'll drop the puck here with Hiram, Steven, Pelly, Nolan, and Miles. Rochester will win that faceoff. They'll shoot. Glove saved by Anthony. Faceoff won back by Steven. Nolan plays it up the wall there. Skips over Pelly's stick, and Rochester will send it back in on net. Nolan makes a move, brings it around the other side of the net here. Up the wall, Rochester plays it back in below the goal line. Minute left now in the game. Hiram picks puck up, skates to the neutral zone here. Takes it wide. To the middle, and Rochester defender right there. Shot sent towards the net, but it's wide. Steven picks it up, sends it through the middle, and Rochester will pick that up. They'll play it out of the zone. Empty net here for the Scouts. That's coming back for an icing call.
40 seconds! Control the puck to make plays! Everything you got!
40 seconds left in the game. Kyle jumps on as an extra skater here. Carson will join the party here as Steven will hop off. Face off one forward by Hiram. Rochester picks it up. Plays it up the wall out of the zone. Nolan will gain the red line and send it back in. Pelly in on it as Rochester will regroup. Rochester carries it through the zone. Sends a shot in. Nolan's right there. 15 seconds left. Rochester will pick it up, makes a move through the middle. Couple toe drags here, and Rochester will finish this off with a game through the zone, or goal, empty net goal there. Yeah, that'll do it for this game. 6-4 Rochester. Stay tuned for game time tomorrow.